Shakeem Parker not guilty of allegedly, supposedly killing a dishonorable Reels at ALPO. Now, I need understanding of why this young man was arrested from the get-go. Well, honestly, I don't need understanding because at the end of the day, I'm telling all the youngins now, get out the street. Listen, I'm your OG. I was tricked by the OGs prior to me thinking that the game was honorable. When we see here that real Zats can come home running around in the streets, selling drugs, doing the things they used to do, and because they told and got a smack on the wrist, when someone catches them out here in the streets and does something to them, they'll blame anyone. They'll send anybody in the can about these real Zats. But y'all still want to bump shoulders with these mill Zats and say y'all getting money. Well, guess what? For every 10 rats, I say it's 8 of them. That's a part of the dishonor that is going on in our community. These real Zats have no honor. And I'm glad that this young man is free back home with his family. And he needs to deserve a badge of honor because he didn't do this. He didn't do this. And guess what? He stood in there and done his time. I never heard him say, it could have been this person. It could have been that. And guess what? He's free now. I'm telling you now, young man, I hope you come home and better your community. Stay out of there. Get a job. Get a business. Do something honorable because at the end of the day, these real Zats, whether they're dead or alive, can cause you harm because most of them are what promotes crime and negativity in these times. No stand-up man that done time ever is coming home to tell you mill Zats to do anything of dishonor because at the end of the day, you're going to be in jail or waste of time, family members dying off, children graduating, and guess what? You're going to suffer. So I need for people to have understanding. You're still going to remain a man. You're going to remain a man, but it's going to be rough and it's going to not be worth it. So at the end of the day, free this young man. Somebody get him out. Let the courts get him outside of the jail ASAP so he can rebuild what he once destroyed. And I'm pretty sure when I say once destroyed, he had nothing to do with the crime. But at the end of the day, when you out in the streets and you running around and you know these real Zats are running around too, you should be trying to go the opposite way. Kinger in a live and a direct. I finally have understanding. Justice is blind, but guess what? Today it's see.